Alright, what is good everybody? Today I am playing Honkai Star Rail. Before I do anything in this video, I just want to put a disclaimer out. This is the loudest the music can go. I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. I would like to guess it's too quiet though. Just from what I'm hearing in my headphones. The reason I'm making a Honkai Star Rail video is because a massive update is about to drop. Well, for me it'll be tomorrow, but you guys will be seeing this on the day the update drops. Which is Wednesday the 2nd of July. So, what I want to do is I want to make a video just quickly talking about this, because you can't really play story. I want to just make a quick video talking about just recapping the story of what's happened in the game so far, and then gameplay aspects, stuff like that. So this is just a video preparing the viewers for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow if you guys see this video, which should be Thursday. So yeah, so what I'm doing is, as I'm just claiming a bunch of rewards and just doing a bunch of random stuff. Basically, the story of the game is, there are a group of people called the Trailblazers. They basically travel from planet to planet and basically save them from these entities known as Stellarons. The first 3 planets aren't necessarily relevant. I mean, if they are relevant to the story now, then I'll obviously bring them up and explain them when I play the story. Also, Hunter, your voice is so loud, fucking hell. Let's shut you up a little bit there, so. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so if oh my god, this stuff's crazy. If the previous planets are relevant, then I'll talk about them, but if not, then I'll just leave them. But basically, we're on a planet Amphorius now. I haven't played through the full story of Amphorius, but from what I understand, the Amphorius is basically a planet from the past, actually a destroyed planet, but where we go is just a memory of the planet. Where there are these people known as the Flame Chasers, who basically want to destroy the Titans and collect their core flames for some reason. I skipped the story, I don't really know why they want to collect the core flames. Because, I mean, there's too much dialogue, man, it's way too much for me to keep up with. But yeah, there's basically that. And then there's also this guy called the Flame Reaver, who's like big, evil, scary guy who's super powerful. So basically there was a fight between the Sky Titan and the Flame Chasers, I believe. And I think that we beat the Sky Titan, but the Flame Reaver basically killed everyone but one of the Flame Chasers. The Flame Chaser that survived, his name is Phynon. And then basically that's where the story left off, after everyone but Phynon died. So, when the update comes out on Wednesday the 2nd of July, we'll have to see what follows the story up from there. But yeah, where can I go to show some good gameplay? I can go to the Memory of Chaos to show good gameplay. This video is probably going to be a short one. It's probably just going to be a video just to let everyone understand how the Honkai Star Rail gameplay goes, so that you guys don't get confused by gameplay next vid.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Speaking of which, before I do anything, I need to change the music here. I played this music in memory of one of the greatest characters ever, Rappa, but I do need to change it back now because it's not actually the greatest. Amphorius? No. Wild? Do I have Wildfire unlocked? Yes, I do. Set coach music. Perfect. An actual good song. So hello, Asta. How you doing, Asta? Let's talk to you real quick.
Oh, this must be.
Yeah, I don't really care, so I'm only talking to you for the Stellar Jades, Asta. Shut up.
Huh, it's hard to find. It's not.
There's no one else relevant here. Yeah, let me go to Memory Chaos to show you guys the gameplay real quick. Let's enter the Forgotten Hall. Let's go to here. Okay, first aspect of this game, if I can go to character details. Basically, the aspect of this game is that every character has an element and a path they follow. There's 7 elements, 7 paths. Obviously, each character will follow a different element, different path, whatever. Basically, details here just gives you the stats on the characters here. Light cones are basically like weapons. the traces are like skill tree, relics just make the character stronger, and idols make the character stronger if you get multiple copies of the same character, basically. So, as you can see here, if we go to the enemies here, here are the enemies that will fight on top left here. The little symbols underneath them are the elements they're weak to. So these are the elements I'm going to want to bring with me to the fights, so that I can succeed in the fights, basically. So, first half would be... okay, so Fire, Lightning, and Quantum for the boss over here. I think... oh, wait, but no, I need Fire on the bottom as well, and I only have one Fire DPS. By the way, you guys will be hearing me say this a lot with this game, to you guys who don't know what this is. DPS is basically your main damage dealer. Your support is basically a character who will apply buffs to your characters to make them stronger, or apply debuffs to the enemies to make them weaker. And it sustains the people who give shields or heal. So if you hear me say DPS, sustain or shield, or they'll sustain, shield, healer, support, whatever, you guys know what that means now. So let me think here for a minute, because I only have one fire DPS. I do have a lightning DPS, who could actually be good up here actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So basically, what you can do is you can compose teams of 4, and obviously there's a shit ton of characters. I obviously don't have every character because it's kind of impossible to get every character. Because to get characters, you need to get these things called Stellar Jades, and the game doesn't exactly give you enough Stellar Jades to get every character, as a way to make you spend money to buy Stellar Jades so that the company can get money. But I have a decent amount of 5 stars for only spending maybe like 30-40 on this game, maybe 50 if I'm stretching it. Yeah, I have all the good 5 stars to do what I need to do, so we don't need to worry about any of me lacking 5 stars or lacking good characters or whatever. So, lightning top or fire bottom, I think. So, yeah, so we can compose teams of 4, which obviously you have to strategically compose them. Reason being is because you can't really just throw random ass teams together. Because you see, here's the description of the characters' kits on the right here. So this is for example, this is Aventurine's talent, Aventurine's ult, Aventurine's skill, Aventurine's basic, Aventurine's I already showed talent, Aventurine's ult, Aventurine's technique, etc, etc. So you need to read the abilities, learn the abilities, read other characters' abilities, and learn who works well with each other to compose like proper teams that will actually be able to get you through the game. So honestly, I've already gone and done all the difficult stuff, so I've already done that. So what I'm thinking is if we... When I get into the actual gameplay, by the way, that's when I'll start explaining like what all these characters do and all that stuff. Oh, this chaos. Jump it down to this. Now it says it recommends imaginary and physical. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I saw that completely wrong. Okay, so we definitely want fire top off then and lightning bottom. Oh no, do we want imaginary? No, but my imaginary characters aren't good. Actually, I could. Why not? Okay, let me change my team real quick. So let's put my fire team at the top. By the way, I am slowly but surely building one team for each element. I currently have a lightning, ice, imaginary, and fire team. I just need physical, wind, and quantum now, and I have a team for every element. Because I have all the supports and sustains needed. Anyway, so then, yeah, let's do Ron, May, and Trailblazer, yes. And then bottom half, no, let's put Gallagher instead, actually. Because I feel like the bottom, that's about the second phase, we need it more. The second phase, let's do Lune, Aventurine... Robin and Sunday, potentially. There's only floor 1, so this should work anyway. But yeah, so it all starts in the overworld, but I need to show you. So this is me here, this is me, I'm this character running around. And I can switch to anyone who's on my team. You can see my current team on the right side of the screen.
Please stay tuned.
this stuff on the bottom right here, each of these characters have this stuff on the bottom right. The little thing with the left click symbol, this is just to attack in the overworld, to attack enemies. The little thing with the right click icon, the little running thing, is just to run faster. And then the little thing with the E symbol on the top right is the technique. Techniques are used to help you enhance in battle. So that's really all the overworld stuff. So what I'll do is let me choose my techniques to get into the combat.
Activate.
Okay, here's where the complicated stuff happens. So let's start on the top left. So the top left up here is where my characters and the enemies are. So this is the order of who attacks. So it's basically one attack per character. Attached on the boss who gets 2 attacks, because you can see that he's got like 2 separate icons there. So I'm gonna turn this mute down a little bit just because I can barely hear myself over it. Yeah, so up here this is this. So on the bottom left here are my characters. So the little blue bar here is their HP. The number on the top right of the blue bar is like the number HP instead of just having a bar by itself. The little like squares with like all the different symbols in them is basically just buffs and stuff. It's basically to make them stronger. It's from my techniques and all that. These circles on the top right of each of my characters are their ultimates. I have to attack the enemy to charge it to use ultimates, which basically do different stuff depending on the character. And then over here is the enemy. So the red bar on the enemy is their HP. The white bar on the enemy is the shield. And the elements on the 3 elements on the top there are the elements used to break the shield. When the shield breaks, you can do more damage to the enemy. So yeah, if that was complicated, go back and just re-listen to everything I said. It will catch on eventually. Every character on the bottom right here, every character has a basic attack and a skill. The basic attack is this ability with the Q on the top right, and the skill is the ability with the E on the top right. Wait, what?
Sam, awaiting orders.
Wait, what did I just say? Sorry, no, ignore me. So the skill is this circle here, the one that has the Q on the top right of it. And then the little circle over here, just next to the basic attack, is your skill. It has like the little E symbol on top right of it. These little things next to the basic attack on the left are known as the skill points. When you use your basic attack, you get a skill point. When you use your skill, you lose a skill point. You guys will see what I mean as the fight goes on.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Anyway, allow me to explain everything here. So, this character that I'm using to attack now, this person in the mech, this is Firefly, also known as, or if you want to, you can call her Sam because that's the name of our robot, whatever. She's my fire DPS for the team. She's the one who does all the damage.
Oh wait, set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up.
This here, this is the so basically this is the Trailblazer, the main character of the game. She has multiple different paths and elements, but you can only use one path, one element at a time. So because I'm using Firefly, I've chosen to use the
Don't miss the best
imaginary
timing for an
harmony
attack.
version of the Trailblazer. Because here's where I get into the complicated stuff. You don't understand this, I'm sorry. Basically her ultimate increases super break damage. Super break damage is when the enemy shield is broken. And Firefly, my fire DPS, the one who does the damage, is very reliant on super break. If that's complicated, long story short, Harmony Trailblazer is the support for Firefly, who's my DPS.
Let's improvise.
And then this is Gallagher. He's a healer. That's all he is. That's all he's good for, is healing.
Fight to live!
And then... oh, there's wave 2. Nice.
Set this.
You know what? All these characters... Can I stop freezing, please? All these characters are so loud. Okay, and then this here, this is Ron May. She's another support. What she does is she applies a lot of buffs to my characters to make them stronger. Like she makes their attack higher, their crit damage stronger, their crit rate higher, their speed faster, etc, etc. Oh my god, my fucking throat, 1 minute, my throat. Fucking hell. Anyway, yeah. So basically, just to give quick context, attack is how much damage the enemies do, speed is how quickly they attack, crit and crit damage basically determines how much more damage the enemy, how much more damage the character will do to the enemy. So there's that. So Firefly, my first character on the bottom left, is my fire damage unit. Gallagher, the second one, is my healer. Ron-Mei, the third one, is my support. And then Stell, or Harmony Trailblazer, Stell, whatever you want to call her, the fourth one is another support basically. If you don't understand any of that, I'm sorry, you will learn as the game goes on.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Anyway, I have not played this game in a good maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Indulge yourselves!
So I'm also making this video not just to let you guys know what happened in the story so far, but also for me to summarize, to familiar myself with the game again, to remember everything. Okay, here comes my second team that I'm actually slightly worried about.
A day of peace. Feeling lucky. Water heats the cloud song.
And there's just a bunch of techniques, don't mind it.
Dangerous thoughts.
Okay, then again here. On the bottom of the screen, the first character is my imaginary damage dealer. The second character is my shielder. Third character is a support, fourth character is a support. Now I just noticed all these all these little symbols above the HP bars, or not like these 3 whatever they are under my DPS. The 0 out of 7 above the second character's HP bar. Ignore all of that, you guys don't need to know any of that. Don't mind all that, I'm not going to confuse you guys too much.
Heavens, break! Awaken the world-cleansing dragon!
Oh, speaking of which, actually, another thing as well, on July 11th, I believe it is,
Overcome the thorns!
there's an anime called Fate Stay Night Ultimate Blade Works. I haven't watched the anime yet, and I can't watch it on my channel for copyright reasons. So I'm obviously going to watch it in my own time. I'm actually kind of glad that this collab is happening.
Moment of divine insight arises
Because
from enduring patience.
because to me, I'm actually running out of content right now on games to make. I mean, I've got Deltarune, I've got this Honkai Star Rail story, but like, story comes out like once every 6 weeks, and that's long. I've got Friday Night Funkin', Roblox Variety, but Roblox Variety is running dry because Roblox is kind of dry on games right now. The thing ain't looking good. So this Fate Stay Night collab is actually a really good chance for me to actually get some content in, because I know the story is going to be very long. I know that there's going to be events with it, all this different stuff, so I'm happy to record all of that stuff. I honestly cannot wait for the Fate Stay Night collab in this game. It's going to be absolute peak. So yeah.
Wanted to doubt farewell. I sense a storm. In this mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
And one thing you'll know about me, I fucking love my anime. So for this game to be getting a collab with Fate Stay Night, all I'm gonna say, that's pretty epic. So what content have I got for Honkai Star Rail so far? So we've got the new Amphorius story. We've got the Fate Stay Night story. We've got a random Amphorius event. Oh sorry, yeah, random Amphorius event. And then the Fate Stay Night event.
Time to play the next piece.
Along with Simulated Universe stuff that I can do, which I'll explain Simulated Universe when I get to those videos. It might be boring, but it's also content. I can always go treasure hunting. I can always grind out my artifacts and stuff to level up characters and stuff. There's a lot of content I can get from this game. And you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Strength.
Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to.
Heard the call.
So yeah, so from tomorrow onwards, I'm gonna have a shit ton of content for this game.
Heaven surge.
Who do I attack? Let's attack you, I don't like you.
Break. Hedge your bets. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Oh, I can always record the Memory of Chaos resets as well, Which, by the way, memory of chaos is what I'm doing now, by the way. It's just a little end game mode to get like special rewards and stuff, basically. Okay, let's bin all these teams real quick. Let's make new ones. So what we recommend here is we recommend lightning is the best element here, and then fire for second half. Okay. So let's do which half is more dangerous? Probably the second half. Okay. So teams. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long, but then again, I might just get into this game a little too much, and yeah, I might just play a little more than I anticipated. So yeah, anyway, that's yeah.
Storm's on the horizon.
Just in time.
Owie. Not hard. How dare you?
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
You guys want to see a very sick
I
ultimate
wait
animation?
for the parted.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
It too shall fall.
May as well kill them all.
Just as you said, Kafka. Might as well
Good
kill them all.
time to say bye. Boom.
In the mood for another beating?
Stand still.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourself!
Indulge yourselves!
You took the bait.
Another journey begins. On the
How do you
still
feel like
waters of
dying?
oblivion.
Enemies.
I weep for the departed. It
Yeah, you're
too shall
good, buddy.
fall.
You're good.
Feeling lucky.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Eternal. Oh?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll do like two or three more fights, and then I'll just end the video here because I'm not trying to keep the video to be too long.
Joining the battle. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze!
Well, there's also an auto battle feature as well in this game.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Just a random ass thing.
Live!
I don't trust the auto battle though.
Attack detected.
Sure, I'll play along.
Some value.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Let's improvise.
Actually, you know what? Forget what I said. Actually, no. You know what? No. I will make this a long video. I'll do this whole memory chaos reset now, or at least get as far as I can in it, because I'm never able to beat all of it.
I hit the mark.
I'll just go as far as I can in it. Which again, the furthest I've ever gone is up to floor 8. As you can see, floors 9 through 12 are locked. Because I am just ass at this game. What are you recommending here? I see a lot of lightning there, that makes me happy. And I see a lot of lightning here, that makes me sad. But I will use fire down there anyway.
Storm's on the horizon.
Just in time. Stand still.
Time for a buzz.
Commencing pacification.
The confidence.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Say bye to breathing.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Step up.
Relax.
Nice like a my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Wait, I just realized he summoned fish!
It ain't over.
He summoned left fish! Yo! It's left fish! So goofy ass shit, bro.
This is double speed.
Boy, summon some fish to come and fight me, you know?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling lucky.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity. Oh. Yeah. Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
I hit the mark.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Sure, I'll play it.
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
I hit the mark.
Rhythm get.
Component damage.
Yeah.
Threat raised.
Set the seas ablaze!
Component damage.
Hedge your bets.
Mission failed.
Take your.
Hit it down!
Fuck you. My throat does not like me today. Oh my god, I just remembered that I'm recording. Oh my god. I forgot I was recording there for a minute. What the fuck? Ugh. What's the bottom left one? Can it go with lightning? Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll just do it this way around, it's all good.
Feeling lucky.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Feeling lucky.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
Alright guys, it's a test to see how far I can get.
Oh. Every petal and
All will be swept away by the wind.
Detonate.
until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Sure, I'll play along.
Let's improvise.
Set the seas ablaze! Grace and elegance. Attack detected!
Alright,
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
This is more than about to fight to live!
Hedge your bets.
Rhythm get messed up.
What do we have?
Dreams do
Yes,
come
that's what I'm
true.
doing.
All in.
Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Firefight to live! There's more to like.
No dirty. Watch your head.
How long does it take for Bro to die? Like, my god.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
There we go.
Storms on the horizon.
I just realized that I've made these teams wrong. But it should be fine. I should be fine.
Relax. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Confidence.
Yeah,
How familiar.
Life's like a good brew, my friends.
I made a mistake.
Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
That's all you got?
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Can I have fun? This combat needs.
Right, here we go.
This is double speed.
The first boss of Memory of Chaos.
I weep for the departed. It
See how
too
quickly
shall
I can wipe the floor with her. If I can at all.
Say bye to breathing.
Step up, let's see.
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
That's half the on the still waters of oblivion.
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
The world that they promised.
Yup, you're cooked. Nice. Oh, what elements do you recommend? Lightning first. And then here we're saying ice. We are saying ice, okay. What we're gonna do, let's just get rid of everyone here. And let's use my ice team then. Which is, if I remember correctly, is this. Although I do need to change something real quick. Yes. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Storms on the horizon.
Just in time.
There's actually a lot of damage with the
In the mood for another.
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ah, it's nothing. Life's like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Say bye to breathing.
Time for a buzz.
Stand still.
This combat. This is double speed.
That's half the work on the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the mood.
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I keep going silent, I don't know why.
How familiar.
I don't know why I keep going silent. I need to stop going silent like that.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for
And
the
then I'll put
departed.
auto battle on for a second.
It too shall fall. Again,
Time for a buzz.
on the still waters of oblivion.
Okay, and with that, auto battle succeeds.
Feeling lucky.
Sound lingers. Take a look.
It's been a while, Argenti. How you doing, bro?
Action.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you once again.
Resistance is unity. Oh,
Hedge your
Every
bets.
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
expand your thinking.
We can do it!
Never seen perfect. Open sesame.
Good job.
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Expand your thinking.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Nice numbers.
I'm on it.
Very high damage. I love high damage.
There's more to life. Expand your thinking.
Sure, I'll play along.
I don't have to open sesame.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Expand your thinking.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Bear witness.
Open sesame.
Rise to let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Ow.
Rise to the challenge.
Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Hopeless as ever. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
And he's dead. Never mind, he has a face too.
Oh, this symbol
He is
of
not
you're
dead.
fighting a gentleman.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The flesh wound.
Watch your head.
Pledge thy might.
All in.
Put forth all your might.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Open sesame.
This is being in sync. I'm still here.
Watch your head.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Trust me. We can do anything!
The flesh wound.
Spend freely.
Yeah. Put forth all your might.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
Sure.
Curiosity. Endless.
And he should be dead here.
Nothing but a void.
For chivalry.
Yep. Nice. Okay, fire and lightning. Okay. The second half is definitely more difficult, so let's switch some things. And then up here, let's do this. Guys, let's make our prediction. How many floors am I gonna get to before one of my characters die? We are currently about to do floor 6. There's 12 total. And I've never made it past 8.
Storm's on the horizon.
Oh no, wasn't I supposed to do fire here? I was, wasn't I? Wait, no I wasn't. Yes, I was.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal. Oh. Yeah.
Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Amen.
Set the seas ablaze!
I hit the mark.
Stay in step.
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Alright, let's do auto battle time.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Existence is unity.
Commencing pacification. Criminal.
Watch your head.
Set the seas ablaze!
Auto battle is actually doing a really good job. I'm slightly concerned. Auto battle should not be doing this good. This is concerning.
All will be swept away by the wind.
All in.
Attack.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
It's on me.
Okay, autoplay. Keep doing what you're doing, autoplay. Keep doing what you're doing. Because that was actually slightly impressive.
Storm's on the
I'm
horizon.
actually concerned. Why is autoplay being so good right now? I'm gonna give autoplay another try.
Again.
Go on, autoplay, go on.
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, autoplay's coming up. Oh my god!
Stand
Oh
still.
my!
That's half the destined. for oblivion.
Say bye to breathing.
I weep for the departed.
To be fair, I can't even play multiplayer for
It
that.
too shall fall.
That's genuinely just how much damage the enemy does. And there was nothing we could have done to prevent that. And now I have no healer.
This combat needs up to. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
On the still waters of oblivion.
May as well kill them all.
I'm so screwed.
Unscathed.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Raised.
Boom.
Destined for oblivion.
Component damage.
Yeah, there's nothing I can
All
do
will
this game.
eventually rest upon me.
There's literally nothing I can do.
This
Yep.
isn't the end.
Alright, if anyone said I would only get up to floor 6 and then I'd lose, you would be correct. Well, that is it for today's video. Tomorrow I will definitely be doing the new Amphoria story because fuck yes. So I'm gonna be there'll probably just be video after video after video after video on that until I finished it. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. Peace out, gang.